Murray off play action. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On play action, it's Murray. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. A good pickup there at 22. Play action. Now it's Murray. And out of bounds right around the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
Third and 2, and here's Murray.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Murray now. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Hey, 734.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, now Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 22. Throwing on first down is Murray. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if...
He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw, it's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Again, it's Carr. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Rashawn Gary in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. This will be caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Carr. Touchdown, Raiders. From 3 yards out.
And the Raiders have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Raiders 7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right.
He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Cam Akers with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Raiders 7.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now.
That's caught inside the 20.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play action, now it's Carr. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. Murray. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First down, Arizona.
Murray going to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marco Wilson.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Now Carr to try again after the pick six. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Rashawn Gary. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack.
29.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This is taken at the 15. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And he's got room. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the round is on here in this first half. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw his Carr. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. On play action, it's Carr. Looking for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Buying time to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Murray. He's going to try and go deep again. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Complete to number 2.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Carr. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 74 yards. And the Raiders are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll go again here with Akers. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On 2nd down and 4. Murray. And that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Touchdown! Cam Akers. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cards will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Raiders 14.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game.
2nd and 7.
Now a play fake. Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now Carr. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 30. big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 97 yards rushing for Akers, and this is a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinal first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carr.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing now is Carr. Going to throw right side here. Complete. The 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
Impressive making him miss on that tackle attempt. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Carr going to throw. And now here is another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
A gain of 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Tershawn Wharton, the one to get him to the ground on the defensive side.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Cardinals, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.